Boom, viewer subscribers. Back again with these quick updates because trust. Not foreign from Kingmixup, not credible.
Missing. And one back and forth with the missing and not missing. Then now me see me don't know if our lawyer representative will come out and say it still can't confirm say she not missing because them not seen a report where she come in can report she not missing. What kind of big eye what kind of what really are going with that? What really are going with this thing? I want some clarification, Paddy. Then now me know a couple days after she did miss the first sweetheart. Where I tell myself to check my DM. Let me tell you something, man. Me dep on the media, you see 428k followers when me have a organically me grow them. Me never do nothing at all to gain a single follower. So there and then, any amount of likes and views when me I get, all that not really matter to me. Me is not that type of social media person. When me I go be so obsessed with views and like that me I go spend my money and do all kind of things behind the scene for views and likes. It don't mean that much to me, darling. So thanks for your offer, but it really doesn't mean that much to me. What is going on out there with the page now? You make it stay so me not pay $1. I'm not paying $1 for 1,000 likes. Not even $1. So please to find somebody else DM who interested and not kill themselves about likes and views. Back to what me I say. I'm kinda confused about this Buju Banton data and this and the situation, yeah. Plus now at one time it's like miss one news again. After the first news was a missing, Mrs. something come out like what them say like just say her father no good. What really are going with Buju Banton himself? Because when Buju Banton ready Buju hey, but I tell you man, so I tell you that's why I stop blogging, I stop talking because I can't even bother because you talk your mind, I tell you say a problem some of the time because something contrary about being about Buju Banton too, you know. What is going on with them? I said, what did the news say? Who have some information can highlight, enlighten me right now before me talk foolishness? Who have some clarification power really are going with them? Because I could have sworn me saw an article come out and like the article I try to say, alright, you were such a miss, but what the shadiness between it, whether she's missing or not missing? Why is it so weird? Why she never missing on somebody to come out and say she missing at the first place? Why if she did supposedly our people a mistake so she miss why that she say it make news all over she no come forth come say something why all these clouds around the situation why we not hear nothing at all from Buju Banton in regard to the situation you understand if somebody care what happened to Buju Banton, what could have caused so much cloud around the situation and what he is doing as a big man with film pit them we are big grown adults to all kind of rumors about who beat she get beaten or beat up or Buju do for not hear no clarification pan that but when a COVID we hear all kind of preaching Rastafari and gospel preaching about all this type of fuck shit and the world and this and that and why we can't get some clarification with what really are going on with this situation and why the police not confirming if she that me I try to wonder what this shit this situation in Buju Banton and in data it is very cloudy. Can I bathroom to pan the mat? This shit is very cloudy. You understand? We can't hear from Buju Banton pan the topic. We can't hear from the data pan the topic. We can't hear from the police them properly on the topic. What really are going on with this thing? It a make news and piece and news and rate and We don't want to hear good enough car. We want to know if the Gargamel round there I get physical for real. If the Gargamel round here I get physical and really I drop hands. Pan the big woman, we want to hear about it. We want to hear about it. 2 Tony Rebel daughter to what really a gone? What you find nothing? What really a gone? It's too much shade in this. Why we not get no clarification? Candy. You see, look a girl from St. Thomas, you see me now, me do things different. And there is, you know, say for example, something like this, 1,000 people. Well, I soon get to the girl. Trust me. Nothing can happen faster with the little girl from Upper St. Thomas that will happen now. Because guess what? If you're following the story with the girl, I'm going to get back to Buju Banton and Buju Banton data, because that me I talk about, and then now Tony Rebel data who want talk about that, who want find out what going around at them place there and them part there. But since you don't want to talk about everybody I talk about, the case with the 9-year-old girl, if you is following the story, you know see exactly where it is at. You understand? Up at this very point, they have indeed found this who the suspect be. Me I see so many different articles that me confused, because before me see the boy name called upon the little girl, me think me see film face in a news called Portland News, where them a say couple day ago like him that try to rape somebody somewhere else, and like he would have in a laptop or something like that. So me I wonder, is either too much article I go on with it. But here's what I know. They know the face of the young man. They know the face of the suspect. They know the suspect, right? Alright. Thursday, the abduction go on. It is clear as the what Serpi get some information from there. Analyze that obviously we know say right a Portland him come from. Norwich district to be specific. Norwich district is where I am from. So the news where go around as a 45-year-old whatever brand, that the part the age is off. Me in reach 48 and I know me have at least 5 years span that boy. So the part of it there is off. Now I do a good job, but not like that make a difference. But just to let you know, the age part about 45-year-old. You don't see picture of the man, that the picture, you know what I gonna make people see man walk past him, you know. You not gonna make people see man walk past him, because you know, when you know say 45-year-old man, as much as people are look for the picture, when people buck up a face like that in a real life, that is not what they're going to be looking for as 45-year-old. Nothing about the mug shots that are circulating says 45 years old. And I am saying that I am not 40 years old. And I am from the same neighborhood in which him born and grew. I am from the same neighborhood in which him born and grew, and I am positive me over 5 years older than him. You understand? So that means that boy, maybe if he reach 32, he reach enough. If he reach 32, he reach enough. If he reach 33...
This guy is Dave now, this I get out of way and like
this run who?
Phylisa go up and like move from beside and me chicken and me all the me.
Listen to me, you. Listen to me. People mouth make for chat anything they want chat. Me ain't know what part talking. People mouth make for chat anything they want chat. Nobody can run me away. Nobody. At least that
we as a 45-year-old rapable. Who do not see that all about? No, I'm not gonna video shoot. Nah, make it a video shoot. Right, of course, me know him. But at the, what me I say now is that me I try to think the difference between how Jamaica and its resources in comparing to America and foreign pan all, right? Me I try to wonder if me know say I come from a very poor background. But me left Jamaica so long that me don't know what then grow into man and become in this in the sense of financially then. So based on some information when me a gather, it look like him attempt rape or him rape already in the neighborhood in which him come from. So me get fi understand say a run where him me hear say him did sometime in a jail, bail go on, him come out, and according to the report from Sir P, which is normally what you call it? What word? You can kinda talk for them words them to a degree. Even though me see him with the age 45 to when me know we off. But nonetheless, from what me understand, even a more one time is either a rape or try off a rape from which part him originally come from. So me hear saying go to jail already upon charges, gun charge and holding up for rape. Go to jail already in a Portland where he come from. And then now when he come out of jail and get bail, me get to understand say a woman him did have, credible is the word when me I look for. A woman him did have we come from Bath, St. Thomas, we carry him go fear hometown. So when me see him up there, so me I wonder how him end up there, so but then no Sir P connect the dots. A woman in the have we carry him up there, so for sure, una again how dumb we woman can be. For sure, una already how dumb we woman can be, because what type of a man me can have when we say alright in their jail for all smaddies to trade them clothes off for them for rape them. And me still I love and protect him so much that I am going to take you out the limelight down here. So which part your name dirty? I'm going to carry you to my neighborhood somewhere else. So many time we act like we're too desperate for man. So by the time we too desperate for man, hear me a go to my take on the situation here, you know. So now again now is a woman carry him from Portland and carry him to Bath, St. Thomas up where in there. The whole, as I said, they come from a very poor background. When me know them and for them family is not the set of people where I go woman I go want like that it look like. Because poor background, no come from nowhere. You understand? Bottom of the barrel type situation then. Not to be disrespecting anyone, but yes, bottom of the barrel type situation. So maybe the average, in have the average image coming up where look like you can just look a woman and it works. So, or you just evil and rape just in your from morning. So either way, is a woman supposed to carry him go to St. Thomas to live. So the woman then now will carry him to St. Thomas. Him and she must live or had some type of life, because I'm sure now a long time now this him gone up a bad St. Thomas and yesterday. So him up a bad St. Thomas now, so if he live a woman yard and for you in a one new community and dead for a while, if you're dead for a year, everybody take time in the immediate community must know you by now and know, because me know him and know him personality. From when me know him last, me no want them go kill me man marriage. So me name the one talk pan it too deep. But nonetheless, as a woman, it make him reach Bad St. Thomas. It is not known that if until this time when this happen, him and that same woman in a relationship or what, we don't know. But anyway, set up shop literally in this new community. This is now his new home. Because scandal and everything is on him from from Norwich, where he is originally from. Now, what me I think now, based on the one little picture where we see where the person will have their little camera, people down at Jamaica, people them were in a foreign time, beg this and beg that and beg ear and beg boot and beg clothes. Beg one little camera for a foreign for install for no house. Beg one little camera for a foreign for install for no business. Beg one little surveillance and get it for no house or something down there, because it a take time coming and the down there now. Because right now down there I want bad and all kind of something happen, just like something would have see on TV or what would have see happen in a foreigner. These men easily navigate their way into woman's soft heart without we finding out who they really are. But when me I try to tell us from knowing the boy I really bottom of the barrel type nigga them and uneducation education, none of that. So me no know what kind of skill or charm him could have used for really sweeping a woman heart, for manipulate, and then the man they never know if to talk to woman. Woman with us hungry and craving. Woman does short a man and hungry and crave and take up on anything and second and want put yourself that something sometime. That it is ridiculous. So either way, Either way, when me I say no about this thing, based on the one little surveillance picture where we see where you definitely see say, alright, him hold the pitney and him a car. I don't know if a night or a day that. But you know, I don't know if a night or a day. I can't remember what time them I say the news I say she went missing. But as you can see, look like it's a weapon in her hand or whatever the case may be. Now, I am trying to think what happened there because chances are, from he abducted her, him abducted her for rape her. Chances are, me I think to myself, say, how the community can set up. Me can't say how he set up where him, obviously, he would have tried to take her to a secluded area where he could have get for having sex and do what it is that he might do. Then, let us say from Thursday this, today a Saturday. If, for example, he take her way out of bush somewhere, or he take her, say for example, he take her way out 7 or 8 p.m. Me feel she gone too long now. Listen what me I say. Because somebody coming on my inbox like for trace me off for them say since me did have so much attitude about the brown girl what they are whatever case I hope me post. We have to know something what we are doing make sense and not just do. Listen to what I am saying. From Thursday night 7:08 she has been captured. Is one thing he captured her for, and is to rape, because he known as rape already. More one time rape, attempted rape. So we can gather now, and it is safe to say the reason for grabbing her is to rape, right? So common sense I go tell us now is either him a go carry her go secluded area in a bush, or him a go have a whole empty house somewhere, him wherever it is that him up there live. All now we can hear from the community, the house, because from the up they live there more than a year now. The woman will carry him up there. All of that they supposed to know the household in which him live, because him no up there live as a bushman in a bush. Where nobody don't know him if a woman carry him up there. So the woman will carry him up there, she have sister, she have brother, she have mother. So all of them they know film place where him lay in bed at night. Anyway he sleep Wednesday night, anyway he sleep Tuesday night, anyway he sleep Monday night where him live. You understand? With limited resources as a broke man. Me know him no have no what pa big no pa house no where him could have where him could have carry Sheena. See little girl in a some more than likely a could have bush. Me know them background as being fishermen's. So there and then now when time body can't find when fisherman involved, you know what happen? More than likely see in a it. Because here we go on now. Any out from a bush in Kashi go do. Remember saying no, over 500 residents from St. Thomas, including police and soldier, done a surface out the whole of the area and the whole. Remember we see it in a foreign area, when a person is missing from a particular area, the radius and what them know we have to cover. So a man with limited resources and a much too much foreign can go. Number one, it's supposed to clear now to everyone from there. Did he own a car or not? As me say, them a come from poor background. Me no know if within the last 8 or much in years from when me a outgrow them out of my sight, if them have nothing to could have all car. So me doubt him have a car. Me see it highly unlikely him have a vehicle. So there and then no vehicle in have to move him off inner. He did not take no taxi. He no take no bus. He no take none of that with no little girl, because there is no way he could have gotten to point A to point B in no public transportation from that era up until this point, and nobody has not seen or heard nothing. So that narrows down the situation too. A nearby bushes anymore. Remember we are dealing with that dunce here, so. Remember me I tell you say a dunce background, we not talk about no individual with no great brain up here, so because me say a dunce family them. Yeah, them a come from. That boy a come from. You see me? So when a man abduct a child with the intention to rape because there's no other intention, he did not abduct this child. He did not abduct this child because he's a man who can't breed nobody and now no pitney and definitely want one pitney for thief to go hide in our family. He did not do it because of that. So now with we knowing all of that, from him hold a child like that, he hold him figure rape him. And if a bush rape him and let him go, by now if the rape her a bush and let her go, by this she would have been seen running somewhere about a run and ball and people that you are from now. If it was a case where he had just rape her, remember you know we not try to offend nobody, we just try to talk some reality here on this thing here. If he had taken her away and raped her and let her go, right, dunce, arrogance and bliss, all of that fall in the same category. If he had taken her away and just rape her with on a scale of 1 to 10, a person raping a child of that years old and leaving her to walk away is very minimum. Make we get that part there across. So there and then, more than likely, more times than likely, when a perpetrator do something like this, prey on a victim, make up their mind for do what them a do, can't control them cock, and don't have the necessary skills it needs for really go out there and quote a woman and look at woman and use your mouth and win a woman of your age group and size. Lock that what you call it? Hold on. Lack that skill overall. So there and then now, yes, cause her body would have mash up. Him family probably hide him. Listen, man. Only Jamaica police and government Jamaicans have strength for. Only police and government Jamaicans have strength for. Me not understand that. But either way, like what me say, from Thursday, you know. So as me say, more than likely to the nearest nearby bushes. From you go so a one out of two things. If he raped her and did not kill her, she would have been out of bushes running somewhere now on a ball, and he would have been, if he never have no intention to kill her and she not pass, God forgive me, still I hope for the best she not. But it take a miracle. By this, she would have been released close by to roadside, and him would have a vehicle prepared to haul ass to another destination where he would have been going to try to hide. Now the fact that 48-hour pass, and she's nowhere in sight, per foot, is only one other thing you can think of. And we have to be realistic here. We have to be realistic here. And then the fact that over 500 residents and police and soldiers are searched the whole of the immediate area. You know what that tell me, say? Look out for sea people. I don't know how Bath set up with beaches and nearby ocean front and water. Because chances are a water this boy carry this gal. They are from a background of fishermen. As you can see, one of the very few pictures them were released with him, he have up a string of fish and lobster. So there and then people them will come from poor life for they know for go shoot fish at sea and do sea business when they hungry. So there and then for this little girl here cannot be found nowhere. With police and so a search. Remember, me know for your fact this boy now have no help of great resources. And for no blood nor nothing can find where 500 people a walk out the whole of Bath. Where 500 people a walk out the whole of Bath. It's highly unlikely she didn't know near about the place there. It's highly unlikely she didn't know near the place there. You know what is highly unlikely again? It's highly unlikely, as me say, me know the neighborhood is originally from. which is Norwich in Portland. Norwich, which is 3 miles out of Port Antonio, coming from another Bay St. Mary way. If you come from St. Thomas and reach Port Antonio town and you go straight like you go Kingston through Portland, Norwich is the first neighborhood 3 miles out of Port Antonio. That is where it come from, live down a train line in Norwich. That's where me know it come from, but to my understanding of what me I think again. Even if him himself would have run away and go to Norwich. And he can't go to Norwich because remember, as me I tell you, so that is the community where me come from, you know. So rest assured, me see the whole of the people from where me come from just in shock and in dismay about it too. So there and then, remember, so then they done probably hate him and cast him out of there already, from in the rape somebody there already. So it's not a situation where them would have welcome him there tonight. It's not a situation where them would have welcome him there to either. You know what I mean? And say, for example, if him do could have got some bombs and still run away and got married somewhere about, him sure no carry the little girl back at him. He sure did not bring the little girl with him. Wally then just post that Buju Banton daughter still shown missing. Me know that me that talk about first. Me go come back to that, but since this is a hot topic, I don't want to talk about it. One woman come to me inbox a while ago and I mercy of God make me no root to her. But nonetheless, I am speaking with sense now. What I am saying is that even if he has run away from Bath and headed back to the original community or area from which he is from, the little girl not gone with him. The little girl not gone with him. The little girl not gone with him. No gone with him in a sense where you could have feel say, alright, probably him run away with her and have her somewhere still alive then. Me in a that sense me mean. You understand? Because him could be able to carry the little girl and carry the little girl, go Norwich now, go hide some about whether your family they need to go hide and put you up and you still have one mad brethren or two mad brethren who still would support this madness. You either go there with the little pitney and daddy. You know go so me love. You know go so. In can't run with the picking. In can't run with the child. We soon have we want. When it come to Buju Banton data, we are go back there so because it too much cloud. We not have no time for waste of news. We not have no time for waste of news. What's so contrary and what's so cloudy about this situation with Buju Banton and fear that as we say we are gonna come back there so. We're gonna come back there so. But we still upon the little girl a little bit more. What me I try to say, I see you have to try at this point. A what time would I carry that little girl because we say there is no way within Bath St. Thomas, JCF and JDF and 500,000 residents to walk around and can't find that boy not have enough head space. That's boy not have enough head space for come up with these things here. So it, as me say, it's very highly unlikely that she's alive. It is sad to say, but it's very unlikely. From in take her away from Thursday, anything when take her away do from 8 minutes past 7 Thursday night, by 10 o'clock Thursday night, him done doing have to do already. You understand? From if the last time they said she was seen was 8 minutes past 7 o'clock, is one intention. It is only one intention in take her away for. He did not take her away to raise a child because he need a child. Let us be realistic here. From him take him when he have reputations of rape, in take her away for rape. And if he take her away from, if he hold her 8 minutes past 7 Thursday night, rest assured by 10 o'clock him finish doing what he do. You understand? And what were her chances up against him? None at all. She are only 9 years old. None at all. Only 9 years old. Which says, If he was going to do what he had to do by about 10 o'clock, and then now the intentions after that now I feel let her go back in the bush, make him run and ball till somebody hear him, somebody would have heard her by now. Somebody would have heard her by now. She would have been found by now. So let us be realistic here. Let us be realistic here. Chances are, is a body we are look for. Chances are, is a body we are look for. We hate to say, but we have to be realistic. We hope for the best, but we have to be realistic. We have to be realistic. We have to be realistic. Where him would have do, would have feel him would have do now. Have her and take her somewhere and just have her tie up and just a look pan and hold her and tie to rope and just a look pan. You think you really feel say something like that he would have do? Because from that day 48 hours she not come back now, you know. What you think him that do? Hold her till a certain amount of time and let her back go out? If, for example, him even don't even take her life, for her to not be seen by now wherever he could have left her, she has to be restrained. And if they can't find her from where they left her by now and she's still restrained going to know if I have something else she gonna lose her life from. If you understand, if she there somewhere do none of that. So Jesus Christ, realistically, but guess what? JC for all of that, me open to find Norwich bottom already. Me open to find down a train line, down a Clearwater area, down a Norwich, down the lane, the round the road, round, where they call round this already, Guinea Tree Lane. Down Guinea Tree Lane, round a Norwich, down this, so as you go down and go straight down the train line, right over the train line, down this, and this a film family, them the whole half of down this. That is where he come from. But as me say, me know what me know the community is not going to be taking in him with open arms. I know the community is not going to be taking him in with open arms. Somebody just said something a while ago which is ransom, and that makes sense. That makes sense because he no take nothing for real, so money to find him to, you know. He no take no to for raise what money and fi find him too, you know, cause we know say alright money talk and bullshit walk too. Money talk and bullshit walk too, but I do feel within myself that I water this boy carry this girl. Carry the woman like a picnic. That is what I believe, because me say you know the pan land now about in a bath. And then now the things that are easy to know. I don't go through me na the pan the ground there so if you know certain things, you know. Because certain things just easy to figure out. Number one, does he have a vehicle? Which I doubt and I see highly unlikely, because I don't know if them have nothing. Me don't know if him have nothing. Where is the girlfriend that brought him to Bath? Where is the girlfriend that brought him to the area? What even though, based on the crime shows that I watch here in America, everything that police find out, police doesn't give the public, because them have to keep something under lock and key, you know what I mean, for their investigation purposes. So because all them the thing that we want to find out, the woman or the girlfriend will bring him to Bath initially. What the conversation with she, what she have for herself. We want to hear from she if he have vehicle, who I'm friend, who I'm best friend, who could have carry him gone somewhere in a car, all them things, because you now got have a man for months and months and months, and you don't know nothing at all about him. As me say, I done family them so fame head not so big and fame brain, a pea brain in a fame head. Even though it big enough this far that this reach party there right now. As far as I know him not from the unsound mind. As all he hears I know him on an unsound mind. Much time I go say I just know it's some poor background. And me just know see a little boy them were haunted from them a grow. Little haunted from him a grow. I know his brother, which is not him brother, nothing like him. He have a next brother we haunted, but his older brother is nothing like him. And I beg to say the older brother, is the very first child for the mother, for that same boy mother, me and him a brother and sister. The older the boy who commit the crime. He's about number 3 for the mother. And the mother first son, it was by my father. So the first child for the mother and me a sister and brother. And me a tell you say my brother no stay so. No brother where we have no relationship or whatever, you know, because obviously whatever reason, but I mean whatever. But me I said that for say me still know them from a community. So me know they don't really two year then torment must because you know why? My brother the only one the woman have outside for a different father. The whole of the rest are 5, 6 pitty them is from the same father with the same last name Brian. So the father is self-torment. Exactly. Me know him as torment. Only true me left there so long, but as me say, me know so one time and they say the whole gun and rape and girl. And me say before me see this news with this girl at Tuesday, almost Wednesday, me see from Portland News. Portland News is a channel here on Instagram which does put out things that's happening in Portland. So you can check out that for see what they update from Portland News if they have nothing in regards to him up there. You understand? So, as me say, running with for go back and marriage, me never know if that is at this one might be because me know say I am on social media, so of course I see people every day from where I'm from, and none of them is supporting any of this. None of them made a support him or any of this trying to rape somebody from there already. So, me no see him can't go back there and run, go back down there and just go down a train line, go live and me certainly not there so by now because police must gather this information by now. Police must gather this information by now. And if you not gather by this, you no moving slow. If you not gather this by now, move slow. Him from Marriage District in a Portland, and that's where he originally come from. But one thing me I try to say, as me say somebody coming at me inbox and say, I hope like how you the mad what they call the brown girl and what them a post, I hope you post this a little girl and now and whatever the case may be. But me telling the man, some of the time me know what it is that me I do and every me do what me feel like do. At the end of the day, some people post and some people post all the foreigner. You there along a Japan and post that it can't help nothing. Me beg to say it can't help nothing. Some of we in a foreigner and post that me beg to say it can't help nothing. It might sound bad how me I go talk so my time and every word come out of mouth not go like me no Jesus Christ. But me I talk my version of reality. I am speaking me I follow the news and see which part the news there. So me know say the airplay where it forget it a get. You understand the airplay what it's supposed to get, it is getting. You know me I say but we are follow what go on pan the ground and say already of the community and all of them that them a do what they need to do. Police and D3AD and all of that them a do what them have to do. The whole area get searched. But we have come to reality now and understand say from 48 hours past. The chances of finding anybody alive, whether adult or anything in an abduction, or finding somebody who committed a murder and is on the run and the case don't solve, the chances are diminished after the first 48 hours. The chances are diminished after the first 48 hours for either find somebody who has been captured by an abductor, find them alive, eat them. It dim right now at this point. So the most you can try to do is try to find the boy. Yeah. Try to find the boy. Yeah. But as was to take the little girl somewhere about and still think say, alright, he have her from the minute that thing grab her 7 or something. Police have him now, me get fi understand. Keris make certain good news that me know him couldn't hide too far. Me know him couldn't hide too far. Keris, is this a fresh news? Because me can't follow news, you know, because me see news as a 45-year-old Davian Brian. And that boy no catch 35. Yes, a true, too many days gone now. In the child not gonna lie, they said he was found. Okay. So it look like no based on when me a hear them find him. Chances are, boy, me a tell us say it rough like a cocos bag when you fi analyze say you could have see somebody where you know in these cases, you know. It rough, you know. It rough, you know. For knowing yourself, say you can't see somebody and you couldn't know that that was what you were gonna turn out to be. That was what you were going to become. You can't see and know the place is evil. We want to hear where the child is. Well, no man that now got no. Well, I see, but boy, him lucky jungle justice not reach him, you know. Him lucky jungle justice not reach him because them all kill him all in a jail too, you know. Me see I look at one, just a picture where the star or either the observer capture of the civilian them in the upper the community about they were the out and about pan a search, you know. It's just a random off guard picture of the crowd of persons. And me I tell you say when you look for some of my people them in a man, you can't see say people them would mind them could have hold him in. You can't see say them wouldn't mind them could hold him. If this boy not talk and no blood nor nothing not find no way, a water old fisherman them. A water. And chances are if a water and bring a child go, not gonna never be found. But you see if police then don't find it within the year because guess what? He capturing her at 7:08 somewhere at a location in Bad St. Thomas. One thing me know from common sense. Anyway, in Kara go do what she a do and I'm want for any the pick the fidgety, the pick me a ball pan him, the pick me a do all of that. Anything what him did plan for do as soon as he get to the nearest point. Where him plan for do it at him a do what it that him a do where him originally set out to do. He need to go capture from Thursday night and hold her all night till Friday. Before Friday if you do what me I do. Me just want to know if you follow or a catch up on what me I say. Me just want to know read the comments and that was posted 6 minutes ago. We go on no say holy. Me made a go too wide. We just want to know where holy man a better than our joint come from. So we are going to figure out a which part them the holy. But one thing me I say kiss me teeth while him not found. Here they again. Here they you see me I try to tell us the news all over the place with this. So somebody I say it not found. Won't really I say which Keris me can't go look on the post right now where you say it found. Which media outlet put out that he was found? Which media outlet put out that he was found? Gleaner is not reporting he was found. He has not been found. Some say he has not been found. Keris, please give me the information as was to what platform you saw it on that he was found because I cannot go on my WhatsApp at this point. Either way, I am saying, trust me, anything where that boy only look up if you do from Thursday, he done do it Thursday already before 10 o'clock. You see me? It done do already from Thursday before 10 o'clock. So right now we are Saturday today. Right now we are Saturday. We are being hopeful but it's sticky. It is sticky. It is very sticky. Chances are of finding her alive. Me not gonna lie. It is very sticky. It is a very sad situation. But I feel water. When you see, remember me I tell you now, man, Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, I never did on the ground for find out what is what. As we say, police now got to hack everything. Because I tell you, say, from the woman or the people, them in my immediate circle. Remember, I know yesterday move got bought, you know. I know yesterday move got bought. Remember yesterday move got bought over here or more now that me when the news just dropped, they never know say somewhere else in come from the other than St. Thomas. So he up there a while now. I know him and know his personality. So there's no way up there now no friend and no associate. And remember that even though he reached to fin do this now before he reached this day, yeah, he must had people where he sit and giggle and kin teeth with sometime. I am sure he wasn't an island in Bad St. Thomas. So the immediate people them around him. The immediate people them around him supposed to can have some information to give police. Remember, you know, man, if you live somewhere 2 years, have a friend, you know, for example, now something happen. And something going on, and say, for example, Kali do something. Where me wouldn't have the least idea, say Kali would have can do that. There's certain information where me a go can have still and know about him and know. Me a go must know say alright and know say in chances are he might have one bridge in a Boston where me know say in link with where in probably can go and bridge in a Boston or you know say alright in the have one woman where me hear used to talk on phone with they a New York and me know say alright check this so cause there's a person. You're going to have certain type of information about the individual where they can use what they know. And information where they have from you for pitch patch and put 1 and 2 together. This thing is a puzzle. It's just need to put the sitting them together. You see what I say? Alright, that's how you come down. So, I mean, me I got just say police they know they work and I do what it is. I'm so over some of these people. And this dance business. If I got dead still, mama in her last long. I just heard on that she has been found. Yeah, you know again. Well, we are here say the girl has been found. We are here say the boy gone to jail. So it look like we need to go come off of the life to go find out what is what. It look like we need to come off of the life to go find what is what. Because if she's found, him trying to found. If she is found, boy, me I tell her, say, boy, me I tell her, say, me. If me say, if a little girl is found, him better make certain saying dig one hole and bury himself whether she found or she not found. Or go see, go tie black round for him neck and John for himself. Because me I tell us what is it with these men, man, just insecure, nah, no style, nah, no skill, nah, no how to look woman, so till you just decide the way. How all them get gun, me no know. How all them get gun, me no know. This person will say here, so she have been found. Which platform you see that pan? Which platform you see that pan? But me tell you, pure fake news. Pure fake news. Pure fake news. I would really like to get to the bottom of this. How I really go on with this thing. But I really want to get to the bottom of this because I say, from 48 hours gone, brother. From 48 hours gone, the chances are to find that little girl alive stiff. You see me? It's stiff. But as me say, from starting from the yard, as me say, before Thursday night, he must did live somewhere. Before Thursday night, he must did live somewhere. So if he live up a St. Thomas, same way with the woman that carry him St. Thomas, at this of his start from. From him they live somewhere nearby them, all of that can talk little things where they know. Them are gonna know, alright, if he have no car, brethren. Them won't know if he have no taxi man brethren. Anybody will live at the yard where he live. Or anybody where he live. We don't want to get them the information. We need to speak to somebody from Bath, St. Thomas, who is from the particular area in which this young man was living. That is a start. That is a start to the persons of St. Thomas. Please to make some contacts with some persons from the area in Bath. For say we can try to get some information for what really are going with this situation. That is something we feel say we want. We ask some question. We want here, as me say no man. Everybody, he wasn't an island in St. Thomas. He wasn't an island in Bath. He was not an island. He doesn't have the personality to be an island. He's a smiley boy sometimes, as me say, and we discussed it last night. He didn't have friend and Kumbolo. So friend, he live up there more than a year and all of that. It's easy if you know, because if he has left the scene, as long as this not a man who own a car, especially if in the woman supposed to have a lot of information. As long as he never have no car. The people them surrounding the immediate area around in yard who live over yard 2 or over yard 3, right now the same circle supposed to know, alright, if he have no taxi man brethren, if he have no car brethren, if he have, because I don't think this a boy reach no skill stage in a life to where he have link all Kingston and them place the way him coulda do this a badness ya. Remember a murder and go murder a boy or take out a boy, you know. I want lick up pitney this him in. So you know, so when certain man and man we in a badness and man we have then killer link and man a killer to one know say alright. You in a one little place so you take out a boy, you can call a man and say yo, me take out a boy so you know me have to left the scene. It's a case this with a child. So there and then I know too many persons you can call when you rape a pitney and a try to run away. I know too many people are gonna make a move or help you with that. And I am saying that by this time this situation is viral all across the country. So there's no brethren or sister him could have when you hear by this said Davian face the all about on social media. Despite down where him come from him family and Kumbolo, they might not so heavy on social media have top phone. Whole heap of people right through, everybody know. Everybody know. So the him cannot go too far in a man with no regular boy, me tell you. Let me tell you something. Nobody now hide him at this point. Chances are I could have bush in there. Chances are I could have bush in there. Bush. Chances are I could have bush. But one thing me know for a fact. Here what me can't tell you if me can't tell you nothing else. As the old judge and juror where me be. Him now I too long. He is going to be in custody or him a go get murdered within the next 10 days. Within the next 10 days, he is either going to be murdered or he's going to be in police custody. I know that in regards to the youth. But as was for the little girl right now, I doubt she's alive. And if she can't be found per land in the surrounding area where they must search far and wide, is water, sea. Water, sea. All fishermen them. All fishermen them. Me don't know how bad stay if sea will proceed the near range or what. Because as me say, wherever him all are, why it look like 7 or 8 p.m. But I may tell you, so you still have some desolate areas in these communities, man. Because 7 or 8 a.m. and nobody in sight. 7 or 8 a.m. and nobody in sight. Wherever I walk, go, boy, I may tell you how did he disappear off of the main track of the road for, going to nearby bushes or whatever it is that he do. If I him alone live in a one little taka place up there because the woman we carry my center mass and I must him a new man they know, you know. But people of the community can help solve this situation, yeah. People of the community anywhere in the day asleep and they say it start and live somewhere before Thursday night. He live somewhere before Thursday night. And if it's so it easy if you know alright, him alone they live alright. If I him alone they live, who I'm bridging them, the people them, hey, may I tell us, in so hard. It is not so hard. It is not so hard to figure out. It is not so hard. PM me here. PM. It not really hard to figure out. It not really hard to figure out. May I tell a man. Me wish me could have a conversation with the people them who live right round where you live. Because me I tell you say it's hard to figure out. I me doubt an origin the way original come from amongst the original family. Because me know people who live within houses from our film family in their houses. And then the people they about Jesus Christ, then can't believe the boy face. So me know him couldn't go and there so. Go and sit down freely. Him no there so. Rasta. To Rasta Jah. Anybody that on the life come from Bath St. Thomas? Anyone knows anybody from Bath St. Thomas? I want to talk to somebody from up there. I want to talk to somebody from up there on the ground. In Bath St. Thomas. Miss Anonymous, what are you saying? Yeah, so within 2 hours in left or somewhere. So where you say, Miss Anonymous, are you saying a news come out and so she found or what? What are you saying? After 2 hours in left or somewhere? Or you mean like in left or somewhere and wherever in left or she must still there unfound? Get what you say no, mama. Me get what you say. Who want to talk to somebody where they are sent up a Bath St. Thomas? Who want to talk to somebody because we have some question? Because so many time come like we have to help the police them. A human them alone can't do everything. A human them alone can't do anything. And if there's anybody from the community to acknowledge where he's from who have any idea that him could be back in the area and coming on my inbox. Anybody who has any information to share come to my inbox. If you are from the community in Portland where he's from and have any idea that there's a possibility, use on the head if you no come from down the walk up and down pan train line. Have a feel out down a viaduct. And down at them place there find out if a boy down there under sham. But me can just imagine the people them in our community supposed to afraid of him too. Because boy a whole people and the foolishness. The whole community done a search already, my girl. Over 500 odd people up there search. I can't say this boy and this pitney body no their land. If a foreigner, we know they operate of a foreigner, then dig hole all bury and put it on any, but I don't think he have that resources and do all that and more. See, they will carry go tie black fire and drop your water in. They will carry go see and tie black fire and throw your water in. Fisherman style, you know. Because it is highly unlikely that JCF and JDF search far and wide and the whole community of. For example, everybody try to think about the community where you are from in a Jamaica. Me don't know how big Bath is, but Bath, boy, me don't know. I am guess they are searching from inwards, outwards, from where she was abducted. So they must search from the center is where she abducted, and then now everybody a branch out, outwards, and a look. Inch by inch. If them a do it like how them do it in a foreigner when somebody abducted. And Miss Anonymous says she is found. To God be the glory. I think oh God, I'll pump Spice page me seeing picture. You know, so I think I'm going to come out for the live for go see about then about that something. But as me say when me did originally come on a Buju Banton and Buju Banton data, I want some clarification from what go on with it. Because it make news and it confusing. The news confusing. First, Buju Banton data missing. Remember when Buju Banton come out of prison something at that time they will start to see in children them and whatever the case may be. Remember say at some point in a very early stage after him come out when I son come out and say something like is either for him daddy did clot him at some time. We sweep that under the rug. Now afterwards now we are here say the data. Afterwards, now we're here, said the daughter disappear, missing. Then now he come back now where some say no missing. Then now he come back and say she, them a say Buju Banton no good, Buju Banton must say abusive. Then now, fear lawyer come out and say up till now, them can confirm, say the girl return and can clear up with police that she's not missing. What kind of weird ass thing this could be happening with somebody with an artist data? And some clarification now come out time. Me not understand. Me not understand if say for example, say me eat them dog bed there, see man. Say for example, hold on. Me not understand this thing. I don't understand why either way where this story go. Business and him daughter, me say business and him daughter story for time for later. No, me love. You hear me talk about what me want to talk about from my life. What is more is left that you need for me say about the little girl? What more you need for hear for me say about it? What more you need for me say? What more information you need from me? This is what me want some information from. Just trying to match it up, thinking he won't run with a 9-year-old. Miss Anonymous, you first me ever see her write something and you confuse me. What you say? You said the little girl found? Me want some clarification on this and me have my reason. I have my reason because you know what? You have some of these musicians. Some of the time when you listen them and when they talk how they carry on and go on, it's like say, alright, them woulda, the Jesus farm in a Rasta business then. You understand? Holy and righteous. I mean, I hear too much shady things now. I hear too much shady things now behind the background. Yes, so I run some of them Rasta in our business too. Too much shady thing come up pertaining to no name. Too much look shadiness. Too much look shadiness, and when you do come forth and talk about some little things, you preach and act like say alright, you so righteous. So me need to understand what I want. What is the real situation with Buju Banton data? Why we not hear Buju Banton come out, come say, alright, if him daughter is really missing? Why we not hear Buju Banton come out and say, people we need help to find my daughter or whatever? How we not hear that and say, for example, Buju Banton's daughter is going through some type of stress in life where she decide to vanish away from the scene for a while. Why are we still not hearing from Buju Banton or whomever to say, well, okay, she is okay and not miss, but is just having some time to herself? Me not understand that. Me not understand. Me no understand what really are going there. So with Buju, why here some fry Buju? Because remember when Corona, we are here big fry. We are here all of them. There's something pertaining to it. Everybody else to do with their life and everybody for whatever and the government and the system and the this and the that and the rate and people now talk up for them lives and people now whatever. Come on now. We kind of want look clarification. Power go on round you round there with you on the other side. We want some information. Gargamel. Why you look a bit of walk going round there so? Yeah, Della Danny, everybody am I done to believe you me. Am I done to? But at the same time, we can't me tell you something. Me no have no done where I do fuckery. Me can't tell so them I do fuckery. Me no have no friend where I do fuckery. Me about them with fuckery. Them I do same way. Me no have nobody where me I go love till all when them I do wrong. Me blind bite. Not me. No day, no time. I will never be that person. I will never be but that's I will never be that person. So there and then now, there's no artist where me I go love, or no man where me I go love, or no friend where me I go love, or no family where me I go love. That's it, that me I go put up with fuck shit with you because me love you. That will never happen. That will never happen. We want to know what go on so because it's confusing. Just he's not that type to address these things. That's not his personality. So you understand? So so alright. Just imagine now we the fans are we the people them out here. I hear say Buju Banton data is missing then. So what we supposed to do as the public? We not for care or not for give a fuck then. Because if you are say he's the father and he's not that person to address these type of things. Basically then, if the news media is putting out there that this a public figure data is missing, I will not hear back from the public figure himself. Me not understand. I don't get it. What you say not make no sense to me. So how we can address Corona, address the government, just how we are lead astray, just how we are this, how we are that, and this, and that, and that. But your daughter, so, me say, even if she's not missing Chris Grant, it is not clarified properly within the media. So why should we be in suspense with a situation like this? Why should we be in suspense? What about those who are still on the news or who saw the article that I did this morning, which is still saying from a lawyer or a representative of the young lady, where I say up until now, something is still not clear about it. Why are we going through that? Why we have to go through that? Why we have to go through that? But he never said it, so why we're talking about it? Let me tell you something, man. Let me just take care of my life just because. You just the salt one today for no fucking reason. We'll just send you go several seat idea. Alright, she wasn't missing. That's why he was not talking about it. Okay, what you have to say now about the part where she come out and talk about abuse on him? What you have to say about that now? Let me hear what you have to say about that. What you have to say now about the part now and the article, because if so be the case, it might as well the news media outlet they come off of the media then. Since you know want to say, alright, she never missing, why the fuck this still a make news? Why is it still a make news? And then now, why you have to understand, so when you is a public figure, hey, say for example, now we come out, say my son missing. Say for example, now we come out, say my son missing. And me is a public figure and that news go out there. You know, and then now, and next one media outlet that say he missing, and next media outlet that say not missing. You don't think it is my duty to come and clear that with the public? Knowing say alright, we have fan base and people in our business because we are public figures. You feel say it would have been right for me have one side of people a fret for me and a fret for my son and not no do my son and me no come make it clear say not no do my son? On you feel say that is right? On you feel say that is right? Yeah, we turn a blind eye to abuse in a Jamaica, so far when you reach us, alright, everything's supposed to be hush-hush. On the fee say, alright, this is not supposed to can go like that. It is supposed, and if it deeper than what somebody say, no boy, this deeper than whatever. If it that deep, that mean the young lady is in trouble then. If it is that deep, somebody just say, boy, Wally, she don't want to have no contact with the police and she don't want to have nothing contact to do with the media. Wally, this is deeper than what you think. Then if that's the case, it is still our business because it means that the individual has to be in trouble. Something definitely not right there then. Me say, Romela at girl, mummy, a whole heap of people there on Instagram will talk. So you have, someone of them might attack something where you are to hear right now. If I am talking something that you do not want to hear right now, it is so easy to just come off the live. It is just so easy to come off the live because everybody is going to talk about what they want to talk about on their platform. I cannot understand how you people get up and come on people platform and want direct upon the way you want if you go. Me never understand that yet and me can't get it. Me can't get it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Says she will go to the police when she feels safe. Then what could have cause her if not safe? How Buju Banton if have a pitney when you feel safe? How that now no sister something now add up? How the Buju Banton? It would have just come like say we have Beres Amandata. He now one situation and afraid for God police and afraid for God what How that? How that? Cola fashion well like me want to know. Is it I want to know. We want to know. We want to know. We the people want to know. We want to know. It's shady. The situation shady. Our friend upon the media, we can't talk about it. The situation shady and with upon the media, so we can't talk about it. Exactly. No one tell people no one them to talk about. It's situation shady, man. It's situation shady, man. We want to hear what go on with it. We want any type of corruption a go on. Any type of corruption a go on back there with this situation. We want to know about it. We want to know about it. Some of the artists, some of certain things are going to come out, certain things are going in your ear. Tanya Stevens and Macca Diamond come out one day. I know say 1,000 where the woman attack, so that's why some of the time I like woman tonight, because never say woman, let me take back that because a woman said that. You know say, alright, all when Macca Diamond and Tanya Stevens come out and talk, so last night, me there's some yesterday, I say, some of them are lie, them a tell. Yes, when me hear that, me say, boy, that's why we'll never reach nowhere to blood clot because me I tell you, so what reason no man they have no. If you contact now, say something like that reach them, if not, never reach them. Why the people them would have come out contact about something like that say reach them if you never reach them? And I like we do like them a Bill Cosby wanna know where come out or one come out from morning now say 1990 Bill Cosby squeeze her breast and she the one going a movie and she the one going a from 1990 man go walk out and come out now you come now this morning hot now I say yeah look what money and you want one lawsuit because the man they quiz see your titty when you that try going a show sit your ass down somewhere. Remember, say Macca Diamond, them and Tanya Stevens, them and a lawsuit, them a take out. Because on a like they even call a who for name. So why would they be telling life and on the money them a look? Why would they be telling lies if on the money them a look? We do too much and cover up and cover up and cover up and cover up because Queen Love Life, what not done? What you say not done? What not done? Yes, man, remember when he kicked down his son, all I'm pitney them did come talk, oh, none of the sisters and brothers not talking about. Me no know about anything what go on with Buju round there. Something I go on around there. You me tell you? Something I go on around there. Me tell a man, me no want nobody a preacher tell me what to do and a preach no righteousness and a preach no righteousness and phone in this round there with you. Either you can't keep your hand them on your side or some goddamn thing because nobody not supposed to lick nobody we are big people. Something phone around here. You see me? Something is phone around there. You need to get a grip of yourself one way or the other. Yes, he aggressive it look like. Enough things cover them. You mean enough things them a cover? Yes. Something the right. That's how I want. Every minute you look on them. I running at the article again today. I say, Pitney no come clear. Why it was even come out in the first place that it was a possibility that was missing. Or we just overlook the whole post where they come out with like them as say like some kind of abuse. Or we just overlook that. Or we just overlook that part. But Tanya and Makana make no sense because they're not talking, so the same man can't happen to any. So my time too, we don't go and hear people business too. So my time we don't go and hear people business too. And as me say with Maka, Diamond and Tanya Steven not talking, me understand what you are said this about at the same time. At the same time, when they know all these areas and places what they are from, where they are from, all them place they run, what level these same artists then tie up in a connection with bad man and gangs. Them a part of gang. Even though them themselves might out there now do gang activities. They have them gang member them in a them numbers behind them. So them come up in a this system you know. So them the thing they say them the man they have them killer them and sit them all over. You understand? But we still kill them and all these things. So are them the thing they too, are them the thing. Are them the thing they problem too. Mommy, what that you say? I mean if they're fearful. I'll me a call Buju Banton name and now I true me know me not gonna no cross stream pathway. I true me know me not gonna no cross stream pathway. Finger me when I bobo them box me down. Lord of God, me don't understand what the hell going on. Some of the artists are torment. Some of the artists is torment. Some of the time we don't see them act like they remember me I tell a man. I should be running like cross like a bell pot listen to him about them for box me up. But something not right. Something not right, and I hate we as a set of human being. When we love somebody, they can do no wrong. When we love somebody, they can do no wrong and not no go so. Yes, man, they say Buju Banton miss out the age when him pitney them a pitney, so him come out now as big man and think the pitney them a pitney. I still want I can deal with this trick and deal with them like him thinks he a pitney him a deal with. Remember his Sunday come out come say him kick him or box him already, you know. Then now you hear like his daughter say abuse a go on round here. We are gonna act like we are ignore what go on here, sir. Or we are gonna act like we are ignore what the hell going on here. So come on, man, I can tell you something, man. You don't get a grip on yourself and stop act like you're an idiot. You hear me tell you? And I make certain righteousness and certain foolishness fool with what go on. We want to know what the hell going on around there. We want to know what the hell going on around here. Yeah, and that. Something else me need to talk about, you know. Something else, but as me say, Wally, I could listen to you all day. But I am going to go see Wally latest for the little girl and remember I am saying, remember me I say, the boy, I feel like so within 10 days them I go find him. And then with the little girl, boy, me I tell her say if they ending up, if they go so bumps and find the little girl alive. Boy, me I tell her say if I didn't think it was gonna happen if it happened. Mind you, you know. Me hope and pray they find her alive, but we are being realistic at the moment. Anything when capture if you do from 7 o'clock Thursday night, in don't do it already by 9, 10 o'clock Thursday night. So when the act of maybe evening rape one, the options there though, so if she still can't walk and do all of that, is either would have to let her go and make she run where I run, go bush till in reach road, or him have him escape route, or is either in do him have to do and take a child life. And if he do take the child life and the body can be find now about a seawater and would a care. That I might call pan it or some about that, but let us stay vigilant pan it as me say. Me need to talk to somebody from St. Thomas. Yeah, but 90s when them they say kids not too respectful nowadays, but Buju Banton pity them a big people, them and a pity them there. I no pity them there. Something not right, yeah, man. Na Buju Banton vice, you're right. Something not right, yeah. This fuck assault. Something not right. That is what I am calling on this situation here. We need anybody, Tony Rebel daughter. Thank God you're the pan top of Wagwan. So. What the hell really are going? See somebody from Bath. Mr. Bulldog, you want company live? Me see if somebody want company life. Somebody from Bath, St. Thomas is here. I'm gonna see if they gonna. Tony Rebel daughter will say abuse. Is it by a man or a family member? Yeah. I agree with that. Slim Trees. Buju Banton really experienced trauma from being in prison for so long.
The situation looks sticky, but you know me, I'm keeping an update with the latest with this. You know, hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, bless.